This is a little nutty, Vidcon.
Hey everyone, it's actoutgames.com here, and today is VidCon day 1. I'm in...
You're out of breath.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I'm in the Instagram lounge, which they have every year, and they always have very weird things in, including this, which is this room with the softest floor ever. I really want to keep it, it's so soft. And it's filled with frogs. Oh, not actual literal frogs, although that would be pretty fun too.
Just nailed to the wall.
Maybe not nailed to the wall, but like just a room filled with frogs I think would be pretty neat.
So I'm George Harris.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're Ringo.
Every morning in the mirror. Everyone makes fun of Ringo, but he's a very talented man. Still alive. And he's still alive. So take that. And still alive. But also he every one of the Beatles loved him. Every single one of them, they loved him so much.
He was the connecting tissue.
Yeah, it's not the same person. It's not the same.
Absolutely not. That's where the metaphor
I actually didn't meet my first internet friend in real life until I was like 16, I think. But it was more intense than just going to hang out because I said to my mom, hey, since we lived in Richmond, Virginia, I wasn't really around any other YouTubers anyway. And the YouTube friend that I wanted to hang out with was from Canada. And I said to my mom, hey, can I invite this stranger over to our house for like a month or something? No. But eventually when I showed her who this person was and talked to her about this person and showed my mom the videos and everything, my mom talked to this person and talked to their family. It was one of those things where like my mom had to meet their mom type thing, like they had to talk. But then when my friends came to visit, my mom ended up adoring them so much that my mom was so excited. I moved out of my house when I was out of my parents' house when I was 17. And so after that, when I lived in my first apartment by myself, I had another YouTube friend come to visit me, and my mom literally fell in love with this person. Does anyone know who Ash is? And so my mom literally adores Ash with her whole heart. And so my mom is like super excited to meet my YouTube friends now because she knows that they're all super wonderful.
Okay, so what an awesome thing about today is that I have actually seen 2 panels so far. This is my 3rd, which never happens because I'm always like speaking on a panel, I have to get ready for speaking on a panel, or doing interviews, and I have to get ready for those, or just something happens that makes it so that I can't be on a panel, or be going to a panel and just seeing it. And so this is my 3rd one I'm gonna see today, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna try and hit a lot of panels while we're here because we just can't normally, and it's gonna be rad. So I saw the Valley Folk panel, their Q&A, and then I just went to Growing Up Online, and then now we're at Body Image Interpretation and Online Video, which some of our friends are gonna be on. Hi!
We're just following Chandler around.
Yeah, we're just following Chandler and Ash around.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's how our VidCons go anyways. We go to the same places. And yeah, Ash gave me these really good, if I can lift them up, pronoun buttons. So I have she, he, and they. Rad.
Kind of, out of selfish curiosity, want to take a poll of the audience. So I was wondering if on the count of 3, you go woo, like 1, 2, 3, woo, if you identify as LGBT or plus at all. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Nobody queers. is non-conforming in some kind of way. 1, 2, 3. That's like the most nonsense people in one room I've experienced in a long time. That made me happy. Thank you for letting me do that.
Okay, so they have a featured creator photo shoot, which is a great idea, and featured creators love like a really nice place to set up their photo shoots. And they decided to attract the featured creators here. They would have puppies, and they're so cute. This is Fred Weasley. I love Fred Weasley so much. There's just so many dogs. Hi there. There's so many dogs, and I'm so happy. Tomorrow they have piglets and kittens, and then the next day they have bunnies and piglets again. And I'm gonna lose my mind. This is so good.
First of all, you're really young, and you're trying to figure out what you would like to do, and you're jumping back and forth with a couple of different things, but once you get going, you stay on track and you're going to stick with it. You're very diligent. You're incredibly hardworking, especially for your age.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed. You're very passionate, you're very committed, you're very heartfelt with what it is you're doing, and it means everything to you to get out there and you want to improve. I'm saying it's important that you take what you have, what you started, and to be able to embellish it, make it a little bit different, and try new things. You have a lot of courage, you have a lot of inner strength that you had no idea you had when you were younger, and you're going, oh my God, I didn't know I could do this. You are learning so much, but don't underestimate yourself. You are able to do a lot more, but you will be a lot more effective the less you work hard and you work smart.
3 heading 4.
Thank you.
Okay, so strategize what it is you really want. Take your time in figuring out how you're going to do it. But important things are taking care of yourself first, and then you're going to be able to do by far more. Have the energy, the clarity, and take time to understand what are my goals next.
Presley, is that people project images onto you that are from themselves, and doesn't necessarily mean that that's who you are, and to be aware of that. But also on the flip side, don't project your stuff onto others thinking that they're the issue when it's actually your own. So it's taking responsibility for yourself, but knowing that this does come around, and it's telling you to become aware of that in your life here, and how to do that.
Is it always like in a negative connotation of projection? Because she does like LGBT content, and so people like see themselves in her. Like that could be a more positive aspect of people seeing reflections of themselves.
Absolutely. And what it really is being in your own magnificence. So if you are centered in that, then their projections on you are not going to affect you. And so that's what it is. Don't take the negatives that they might say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because it's their stuff. And you magnify your own magnificence, because the world needs your brilliance and grace to help cut back on those projections so they can see things and maybe change their opinion. So do that for yourself.
It says, I am an expert in memory card salvaging. And so we give her the memory card, and she writes back a week later, and she's like, this is one of the most astonishingly, perfectly destroyed memory cards I've ever seen. She had like some kind of crazy microscope images of it, and she was like, here is your data, and here are your teeth.
You bit the data.
Yeah, I bit.
There's a lot of memory card that isn't data.
Right.
The lot that's all the extra stuff, we can fix that. But you ate the data.
You ate the data, man.
You ate all the ones and zeros. That's on the inside.
Yeah,
We just got out of the Vidcon poetry open mic, It wasn't quite an open mic, but it was still absolutely amazing. I enjoyed it so much. So many of our great friends performed, and it was just fantastic. All these people are so smart, and they have so much talent and so much ability to be so open in front of people, and to remember their poems and to write them all and to do all of this stuff is insane, and it takes so much talent. I can't write poetry myself. I can't do it, and I don't have the talent that it takes to write something about me when all these other people have talents to open up and be so real and raw, and it's insane. It's beautiful, and I love what they're doing so much. Turns out, Vidcon did one of these 2 years ago, which was really good, and Savannah Brown did it, and so that was amazing. And this year it was hosted by Ash, and we love Ash, and you all know we love Ash. Thank you so much to Ash for both hosting and performing it. It was, like I said, amazing and so inspiring and so beautiful, and I'm so glad that I was there to see it.